What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Had a fantastic holiday season and getting back after it. I've got a little bit of a lull, so I'm able to return to phase 2 of setting up and getting things organized. Now, if you're like me in a small shop, you're always looking for clever storage solutions to make the best use of your space. So I thought I'd share this storage hack that I just love, centered around using these plastic nursery crates. I've been using these for years and I absolutely love them. And not to be confused with plastic milk crates, and you'll see why when we get into the hack. But before we get to that, let me go through 4 reasons why you should even consider using these in the first place. First, made out of HDPE, these things are incredibly strong, light, and will hold a ton of weight. I've got all kinds of stuff stored in these. Steel hardware, pipe, casters, all kinds of stuff. And not a single issue with them breaking or deflecting. Second, they're fantastic for any type of materials or tools, but by design, they're especially handy for anything wet, like wet polishers, diamond pads, core bits, trowels, allowing those things to naturally breathe and dry out without damaging the crate itself. You can even use these in your wet processing or cleanup area to contain smaller items. Third, they've got these built-in handles, making them really easy to grab and move around in your shop or load into a truck. And because they're stackable, they make super efficient use of vertical space, whether in storage, moving around, or even in transit. And finally, these are pre-made and dirt cheap. We're makers and we love making things, but we have to remind ourselves we don't have to make everything. You can find these brand new online anywhere from 12 bucks on up, which even at retail pricing is a steal, especially if you put even a modest value on your time. But before buying retail, I recommend checking around your local nurseries, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. They're often looking to cycle through these if they're worn or slightly damaged at a fraction of the price. There's a nursery close by us that regularly sells them for about $1 a piece. Okay, before I get to the hack, I gotta do the YouTube thing, and if you're getting value out of these videos, humbly ask that you please like and subscribe. It really does work in helping people like me continue to put out more content, share my knowledge, hopefully help and inspire folks like you. I really appreciate it. All right, now here's the storage hack. As a result of these things being stackable, they have this natural rabbet in the bottom that makes a perfect drawer guide to use these as drawers. Now, I just finished up another set of these cabinet carcasses, sized specifically for these crates, and you can make 2 of these out of 2 sheets of plywood. Nothing fancy, basic plywood, simple hardwood runners for the drawers, and each of those will house 6 crates. Now you can do this a number of different ways. I've also seen builds out there that do the floor to the ceiling ladder style uprights with horizontal runners for storing those large plastic bins vertically. That would also work really well. I opted for cabinets as it gives me more flexibility to mount these wherever I want and even move them around if I need. It also allows me to use the storage space almost like a gallery with the cabinets as uppers, and then I can roll a work table underneath and use that like a counter surface. I can pull a drawer down, set it on the work table, get out what I need, or even work with it right on that counter surface and then put it back away easily. And since I mentioned it, you'll also notice that my I-joist tables have a natural cubby right there that these things fit right in. I have those in all my work tables, my table saw outfeed, miter saw station, all over my shop. Now, a storage solution like this is simple to construct, super cheap, extremely effective, and way more durable than any wood drawer I'd try to construct at a fraction of the price. It's so simple, in fact, that I'm not even going to do a build video on this, but I will include a link to the SketchUp plans for you in the description. Now, this is why I said earlier that I prefer these over milk crates. I think the nominal dimensions of these are right around 23 by 15 by 7.5 inches tall, and this rectangular profile is ideal for drawers. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you found this little hack helpful, and if so, again, please like and subscribe. It really would help me to keep creating content and to share my knowledge and ideas with folks like you. Strong, durable, water resistant, lightweight, easy to handle, efficient to stack and store, usable in a variety of ways, and dirt cheap. Plastic nursery crates, don't overthink it. These are a no-brainer. Keep taking those creations to the next level, and I'll see you in the next one.